Guys, hit that like button down below in 5 seconds if you want overtime skins for free, because that's the stuff we're going to be talking about in today's video. So yeah, as you guys know, Season 3 is coming up fairly soon. It's still a little under a month away, but with that being said, it's getting towards the end of the current season, and that then means overtime challenges. So today we're going to be talking about everything we know about the overtime challenges, when to expect them, what's going to be in them, what type of skins we're going to be able to get, previews of skins. It's just going to be a very fun video, keeping you guys in the know with free items and stuff. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I love keeping you guys in the know with free items and stuff, challenges and stuff, so it helps you out to be subscribed. On top of that, if you want to help support these videos, be sure to use code TheLlamaSir in the item shop as an epic partner. It helps support the channel and I appreciate it a ton. But without further ado here, let's go ahead and jump on into it. So basically, the first thing I want to talk about is when these challenges are going to release. Now, so far we don't know a for sure date quite yet. However, we do know that we're expected to get a set of challenges that is sort of overtime challenges, but they're not types of challenges that we're going to be getting skin styles from. Those are going to come later. Now, that first set of challenges is just the part 2 of the location domination challenges, and those will be releasing this Thursday. And I'll have a video helping you guys out with those challenges when it's closer to them releasing. But with that being said, a week after that is when we can expect these overtime challenges, which will more than likely be on May 21st, which is a Thursday. That will give us 2 weeks to go through these overtime challenges. Now, that isn't confirmed quite yet. I'm expecting a more official confirmation with this next update, version 12.60. However, judging from previous seasons' overtime challenges, that is a very likely date, and 2 weeks is like perfect for an amount of time for us to complete these challenges. And especially with them extending the season, we're pretty much for sure going to have overtime challenges. Now, with that being said, inside of those overtime challenges, they're probably going to be unlocked after like certain amounts of time. In the past, they've done these challenges where you can get one skin's alternate style, and then after a few days you're able to get the challenges for the second style, and then after a few more days you're able to get the selectable style for the third skin. So that's very likely how it's going to work this time around, especially since we do have that 2 weeks, and it's hard to say what the challenges are going to be. Again, we're probably going to get more info on that with the version 12.60 update, but that's generally what you can expect. And you guys know I'll be helping you out with those challenges for sure, helping you get those free styles. And speaking of those styles, let's go over the types of skins and stuff. So first of all, you may have seen this a bit before, but it leads me directly into what types of styles we're going to be able to unlock. But in a recent article that Epic Games had put up on their website, and this article was actually hard to find. It's not in the normal news section. At least I looked pretty closely and I wasn't able to find it, but the link is still there if you have it. So basically, this was for the FNCS Invitational announcement, and it goes through the different things about the FNCS Invitational. That in and of itself isn't very interesting, but the picture they used for it is, because it's a completely different version of Peely that we have never seen before in the past. The colors for it are mainly white with touches of gold here and there, which again is very different from the versions of Agent Peely we already have. So with that being said, it's definitely possible that this could be a selectable style for Peely coming out soon. And honestly, it does fit in with like the other types of styles in the past, because they tend to have very unique color palettes. But with that being said, what can we expect from some of the other skins? Well, I came up with some concepts here, like for example, Sky, I think could look like this. If it goes with that altered gold and white type coloring, you could have the jacket be white and then have like golden pants, and just altogether it looks pretty solid. I like the look of this. And what's even cooler with that is you could have her pickaxes, the swords, become a golden version as well, which would be very awesome to see. I'd be excited about that. I do like those pickaxes quite a bit. They're pretty cool. But yeah, a gold and white version of Sky would be a very fun one to unlock. Similarly, we could also get a golden version of Tiantina. Now, this one would be pretty simple. Since Tiantina's outfit isn't very complicated, there's not a whole lot to change. So maybe this one is a bit unlikely to be a extra style for overtime. But either way, you could have the shirt be gold, similar to how the Ghost and Shadow styles change the color of the shirt. For overtime, you could have it, again, be gold. That still would be pretty cool. However, what I think would be even more fun to see is the golden version of her glider. And I mean, you gotta admit, that is pretty awesome. Instead of the red or the black and white for the Ghost versions, you have it solid metallic gold. It would be amazing. So hopefully they do decide to do that. But again, I don't know if Tiantina's set would be likely, so it's hard to say. However, one that is more likely is Brutus. And Brutus would just have a simple style as well, since he's just got the suit. But what if we see a golden version of his suit and stuff like that? Now, honestly, he probably would have other colors mixed into the suit now that I'm looking at it again, since that would be fairly close to his golden version already. So just imagine like white pants or something, I don't know. But yeah, that could definitely be possible as well. Again, we've already seen a white and gold version of Peely, so stuff like that would be very likely. And similarly, you could also have a golden mixed version of Meowscles. Have a little bit of gold thrown in there. That would honestly look pretty solid. And again, nothing too crazy, but just a concept to prove that there could be a bunch of interesting styles they could go with. But again, they'll likely only choose 3 skins to become overtime styles for these challenges, and I think Sky is the most likely out of all of them. Following that, I could see Brutus for sure as well, and then the other ones are a bit tough, but obviously we've already seen Agent Peely, so I think that's a for sure one as well. Meowscles is probably a bit unlikely, as well as Tiantina, but you never know. They get creative with these for sure. And speaking of creative styles, guys, let's take a look at some of the previous overtime challenge styles just as a reminder here. Like, I'm trying to go back here to some of the oldest ones. This one's not super old, but it's like one of my favorite. That's an overtime style for Ember. Obviously, the original version was the sort of reddish orange version, and then you got the nighttime version, which was blue and looked super cool. It even changed up the flames on the hands. This skin is honestly underrated quite a bit. The flame hands are super cool, and especially the night style was like sick. Similarly, from that season was also this one, which came with the blue version for the overtime style. The eyes are pretty awesome as well, and the animation for the hair, which is a good thing to take note of. They add animation sometimes to these overtime styles. The original style did not have that animation, but with the dark style, they added that to it, which makes it, you know, even cooler. Looking through here a bit more, Powder did have a edit style. That was from season 7. Pretty sure this was the original version, and then we had the switched up white and red version. I'm pretty sure this was like around the first time they started doing overtime, or it was like around Valentine's Day or something. This one had an edit style too. I didn't get to unlock this one. That's right, I ran out of time. Either way though, that one was pretty cool as well. Yeah, I think season 7 was when we got the edit styles for overtime, because I remember Trog right here had the edit style with the face paint and stuff like that. The skin is still funny. I like never used this one. Either way though, guys, again, I just wanted to reiterate how out there these styles can be different from their original ones. So although we could see the white and gold like we saw with the Peely, they could completely switch it up and do some really crazy colors. Like, here's some more of the overtime challenge skins from the past. I think this was around season 8 or season 9, but they do get very creative with these styles, and I definitely think they'll do the same this time around. Also with that, guys, as a reminder, we'll very likely get to see these styles in version 12.60, the next Fortnite update, which is expected to be releasing in like 4 or 5 days from when I'm uploading this video. Shout out to the notification squad. But yeah, generally they've been releasing them on Tuesday or Wednesday this season, so that would be either May 12th for the Tuesday or May 13th for Wednesday. So expect to see more about that coming soon. I'll keep you guys updated, don't worry. And speaking of skins, guys, real quick, make sure you also get the Neon Wings back bling. They officially announced how to go about getting it. Now, this is technically for the premiere of the Party Royale event type thing, where they're going to have Dylan Francis, Steve Aoki, and Deadmau5 doing a live set at the stage. And that starts on Friday, May 8th at 9 p.m. Eastern time, which is tonight actually. So make sure to put 9 p.m. Eastern time into Google, convert it to your local time zone in case you want to see that. But I don't think you actually have to be at that event in order to get the Neon Wings back bling. They say specifically in this section right here, party favors. The Party Royale premiere also has a party favor. Anyone who logs into Fortnite from Friday, May 8th at 6 p.m. Eastern time to Monday, May 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern time will get the new Music Reactive Neon Wings back bling for free. Perfect for wearing at the show. So yeah, you don't actually have to attend the concert itself or the rebroadcast, which is tomorrow on Saturday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern time. You just have to log into Party Royale during that time frame of, again, May 8th at 6 p.m. Eastern time to Monday, May 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So just a little reminder, keeping you guys in the know with that stuff. And hopefully we'll get even more free items in this version 12.60 update. I'm very excited for it. It's expected to be the last update of the season. So not only will we get to see more about the overtime challenges, maybe we'll get some other free stuff to take a look at as well. And I mean, we definitely need more challenges to help us get to level 300, which is so far away. I'm at like, what, level 130, around there? It's crazy. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more videos like this, keeping you in the know with free skins, free styles. And on top of that, be sure to check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now, such as all of the details we know about the Season 3 Battle Pass. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.